Hi there, students. How to be polite. There are various maxims or basic ideas for being polite. I'm not sure if they're correct or not, but I think they could be useful. These two ideas are tact and generosity. Tact means minimizing the cost to the person who you are speaking to and maximizing the benefit for them. So by maximizing the benefit and minimizing the cost, you are lessening the threat. You are making the conversation less aggressive for them. You are making it easier for them to save face. Okay? By being indirect, you minimize the cost to the other person. I want your pen. That's very direct. I was wondering if somebody round here could lend me a pen. So notice, in the first one, they need to say no. That maximizes the cost. Whereas, I wonder if someone round here could lend me a pen. They don't even have to say no to disagree, to not do it. Okay, they can just ignore you. Like that, that minimizes the cost to them. Okay, this is tact. The other side of this is generosity. So you need to maximize the cost to yourself, okay, and to minimize the benefit to yourself. Okay, so maximize the benefit to the other, minimize the cost to the other, maximize the cost to yourself, and minimize the benefit to yourself. So make it easy for them to say no. Okay, these are two different sides of the same thing. Okay, so minimizing the benefit to yourself, you make it easy for them to say no, and you make it difficult for your request to be granted. Okay, so let's look at some ideas within this. You need to attend to the hearer, okay, to attend to their needs. You must be tired. You really need to sit down, don't you? Okay, so you are making it easy for them to say yes. And here I'm saying you must be tired. I'm assuming that we have the same idea. Yeah, assuming agreement between us. And therefore it's easy for them to agree. Also by saying you must be tired, you're sitting down, I'm physically trying to benefit them as well. I'm trying to look after them. Okay? You must be hungry. How about a sandwich? Okay, another thing in this to minimize the cost to the other person. Okay, or maximize the benefit to them. You need to avoid disagreement. Okay? You need to avoid saying things that are opposite to what they say. The person says, London's incredibly expensive. If you're not completely convinced, you could say, well, London is not cheap. I will agree with you on that. Okay, so you're trying to show that your opinions or your ideas are at a similar level, in a similar way, yeah? You try to avoid disagreeing with them. Agree with them, but less than the level that they have said if you don't agree. Also, you need to hedge your opinion. You really should do this, okay? So to hedge is adding an adverb to it, yeah? You really should, okay? What else? Yeah, be indirect. I looked at this before, yeah? Don't make direct questions. I wonder if it would be possible if I could. You don't think you could possibly, Okay, so you're being indirect. You're not going straight, give me. You're saying it in a different way. Also, request forgiveness. Okay, this is maximizing the cost to yourself. This is saying, I'm probably wrong. Yeah? Please forgive me, but I was wondering if you could lend me a pen. So by asking forgiveness, you are maximizing the cost to yourself. I'm certain I'm wrong, but isn't it true that... Okay, so by beginning by saying you're wrong, you save the person's face. You make it easier for them. Also, if perhaps you're dealing with somebody who is making a complaint or who is unhappy or angry, you can use a passive. So instead of saying, I made a mistake was made. Sorry, not I made a mistake, you made a mistake. I don't say you made a mistake. I say a mistake was made and this needs to be corrected. So I'm not saying you are responsible. I'm using a passive to diffuse the responsibility. Okay? And also, if I'm accepting responsibility, I can pluralize, make plural my answer. We're really sorry that we lost your suitcase. Okay? We are really upset about this situation. So the person in front of you is not talking directly to the person responsible. I broke your cup. I'm sorry we broke your cup. There's a difference, yeah? So the situation between the two people is less aggressive. So let me recap for a second. Tact, maximize the benefit to the other person and minimize the cost. Lessen the threat. Could I interrupt? I wonder if I could clarify. I really think you should. I was wondering if I could. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I know I'm wrong, but... And generosity. Maximize the cost to yourself and minimize the benefit to yourself. I'm sure this is not the right suggestion, but how about, okay, you relax and let me do this for you. Let me help you get this done in the right way. Okay? I don't disagree with you. Okay? So I'm not saying I agree with you, but I'm saying I don't disagree. Okay? You really should do it like this. Okay, that's enough. This is probably starting to get boring for you. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.